Hi, Shocker Nation. Welcome to another edition of the Fink and Friends Show here from Waterville School. And today we are going to do something a little bit different. We are going to go around and meet some of our support staff here at Waterville School. You know, when we think of staff at school, we might think of teachers, but we have a lot of staff here at school. And so we just want to take you and visit with these folks, meet them, and then see if there's anything that you need to know as Shocker Nation from these folks as we continue on through the school year and move into winter here pretty soon. So, all right, let's go and take a look. Hi, Shocker Nation. So, first off, we are here with Mrs. Sheridan, our Waterville Elementary School secretary. Mrs. Sheridan, so good to have you on the Fink and Friends show this morning. And Mrs. Sheridan, what's your favorite thing about working at Waterville School?
Well, I think the kids. I worked at the high school first, before I worked over here at the elementary, and um, seeing the kids every day and seeing the changes that come with them each year is really kind of amazing. And in the elementary, the littles are a lot of fun and they make me laugh every day, and so that's kind of what keeps me coming back.
That's awesome. That's great. And Mrs. Sheridan, are there any things coming up that, parents or Shocker Nation in general should be aware of from your standpoint, from your job here as elementary secretary?
We have the elementary Halloween parade, so that's coming up, and I think that's on the 30th. So that will be a lot of fun. The kids are very excited about that, and then they'll be going around town and getting their candy and all that kind of stuff. So that's one thing coming up.
That's perfect. Thanks, Mrs. Sheridan. We'll be back to have you on the Think and
Oh,
Friends
I
show
bet.
again. Yeah. Hey, Shocker Nation. So now we've moved down to the high school office, and this is our junior high school secretary, Maricela Saldana. And Miss Saldana, what's your favorite thing about working here at Waterville School?
It is working with our kids. I think we have great kids.
That's awesome. And do you, as the high school, junior high school secretary, are there any things to be aware of coming up that you can think of that would be helpful for Shocker Nation or parents to know? Oh, we've got a phone call coming in. Miss Saldana, you might have to take that. Wow, she did something cool, and the phone's not ringing anymore. Is there anything coming up that you can?
Yes, I believe we have our leadership team and Hope Squad um, setting up a cool haunted house for Halloween. Um, so come and join us and help out our kids raise some money.
Absolutely. So, yes, we someone's at the door. We have the haunted house, which on Halloween, kids, the community can go through, and it's Hope Squad and the leadership team that are setting that up. And any proceeds that we bring in will go to Hope Squad probably for yep.
Maybe ASB, I'm not sure where it's going to go to, but it's going to go towards our kids.
Sure. Yep. Funneled through ASB and I'll end up with our kids at some point. So good.
Trunk or treat. Trunk or treat will come up too.
Yep, and Trunk or Treat will also be on Halloween, correct? And it'll be out on the blacktop on the east side of the school.
I believe so. Yep.
Okay. Well, thanks, Miss Saldana. This was great. We'll be sure to interview you again on the Fink and Friends show. I know you were very excited. Our new Waterville business manager. Congratulations, Mrs. Murphy, on this position. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Mrs. Murphy is a Shocker graduate. What year?
2016.
2016. So wow, just a few years back.
Yep.
And so far, you're kind of new into this position, but so far, what's your favorite thing about just working here at Waterville School?
I think on top of being a bigger part of the school and the school business side of things, seeing the kids every day with a smile on their face, I think is probably my favorite part of this job so far.
That's great. And one thing that we've just been asking staff today, is there anything from your position, your role that, you know, the Shocker community should be aware of that you can think of?
Oh gosh. That's a hard one. I'm so new in this position. I would say um, we're on a good track, and I'm excited to just go full force into this position and make sure that all of the school finances are always in a good place.
That's great. Thank you for taking care of that important business. Nation. Okay, so now we've moved to the cafeteria. Really the most important part of the entire Waterville School, because this is where your kids are fed, and they are fed by two wonderful young ladies, Miss Parcells and Mrs. Copta. Welcome to the Fink and Friends Show.
Thank you.
Yes, and so first off, Miss Parcells, what's your favorite thing about working at Waterville School?
The kids. It's always excited to see the kids every day, and being to serve with them, and yeah, it's fun, cool.
What about you, Mrs. Copta?
I like seeing the kids as well. I don't get to get out of here very often, so seeing their faces.
Awesome. And you guys are preparing lunch today?
Yes.
Yep, we've got some tater tots that are going to go in the oven.
And homemade sloppy joes. Homemade sloppy joes.
Wow, homemade sloppy joes brings me back to my childhood. That's great. And then let's see, so tomorrow, something exciting for breakfast.
Yes, it is. We have cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls
Breakfast.
tomorrow for breakfast. And then you guys were both telling me next week we have something exciting for lunch. Tell us about that, Nim.
Yes, it's Nim's noodles, and it's kind of like a Filipino dish, like my Filipino dish thing, and they are yummy. So come and check it out.
Wow, next Wednesday. I mean, we're going to have the whole community come in for lunch next Wednesday for Nim's Noodles. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, Shocker Nation. So now we've moved down the high school hallway, and we are with Mr. Fleggett. Now, Mr. Fleggett is our classroom teacher, and we've been doing support staff, Mr. Fleggett, but we needed to get a teacher in here, and Mr. Fleggett has a little bit of a break right now. So we are asking him, what is your favorite thing about working here at Waterville School?
By far, it's the students. We have the best students around, or probably in the nation. So I get to hang out with the coolest kids every day. So that's by far the best part about working in Waterville.
Absolutely. And Mr. Fleggett, what is there anything coming up that you think would be valuable for the community, Shocker Nation, to be aware of?
This Saturday, we have senior recognition in the gym for the volleyball players, and a big football game, senior recognition, and a league title on the line for football Saturday. So come one, come all, come support the Shockers in the gym Saturday morning, or Saturday
Afternoon,
early
2 o'clock, 2
yeah,
o'clock.
early afternoon, and then just trickle on out to the football field for the evening action against Mosley Lake Christian Academy.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's going to be a great day of sports, and all those seniors are going to be recognized. As a coach, those seniors, they've been playing, for you for 4 years, and so it's always a just you have got some emotions that come with that, right?
Yeah, it's bittersweet. They're going on to greener pastures. I think we as coaches try to prepare them for what's next in life, and I think we've got a great group of seniors that are moving on. But it's exciting for the underclassmen to get a chance to step up next year and the years to follow, I guess. So yeah, it is bittersweet. It's mixed emotions, but
Absolutely. Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Fleggett.
Yep.
We'll get you on the Fink and Friends show again.
All right, sounds great.